Hey guys, what's up? I'm going to do a how to rig video. So I'm going to show you how to do drop shot, wacky, and Texas rig. And I'm going to use different baits. I got my hooks, and I got 30-pound test mono just for the demonstrational purposes, so you guys can see it. So let's get started with first. The only reason I have the line is so that way I can do drop shot. Let's get started first with Texas rig. I'll do two different baits. Alright, so I'm going to be using a Yamagatsu. I'm not sure what size hook, but it's a pretty big hook. I use it for bigger baits, bigger fish. That glare. So let's see, open up my bag here. That's because I gotta get the right bait because it's a pretty big hook. I'm gonna do a curly tail worm. And I'll do a lizard with the head cut off. The reason I got the lizard with the head cut off is, well, these are two big baits for a big hook, and the lizard had its head cut off because a fish bit it off. So first I'm going to do the worm. What you're going to want to do is take it right there. I like to go right about to where it gets to the bend. And bring it back out, throw it up your hook. I like to have some extra bait up there just to add to the bait's movement. Then push your bait forward, bring it down, and when you got it like that, then you skin hook it. And by skin hooking, it makes it weedless. You just push your bait forward and then bring it back on the hook. And you got yourself a Texas rig worm. You can do these with the Curly Mama from Big Boy Baits. You know, just about anything. I like this one because it's got a long tail. Just unrig this now. Now for the lizard. I don't think this is a zoom. I'm not sure. So take it just like the worm, bend, bring it out. That's kind of a lot. Bring it back up, thread it on to the thread it onto the hook, and just like the worm, push it forward. Sometimes my bait slips. Push it forward, bring it back out, bring it up, and skin hook it. That's how you Texas rig something. Next, wacky rig. I really don't want to do this one, but I'm going to do it just because I'm running low on stick baits. I only have one stick bait left, and yeah, I got one stick bait. But alright, whatever. So the Lucky Strike USA. You can do these with the Strike King shimmy sticks, Big Boy Baits money sticks. I'm going to use the same hook because that's why you would use wacky rig, because I don't have enough money to go out and buy a separate hook just for wacky rigging, and this works fine. So you got your egg sac. Most people hook it through there, but then you don't have an even wobble. So find the middle. Should be right about past the egg sac. So right there. So I'll mark that with my finger. And then they have tools or whatever where you can you know, put bait in there, and then it's got like an O-ring, and then you put it through there. But I don't have one of those. So yeah, and just take it right through your worm, and there you go. You have a wacky rig. And now when that's going through the water, it's gonna if you're fishing a farm pond and you can't get the bass to hit, throw a wacky rig, because chances are they haven't seen a wacky rig. Now drop shot. Drop shot definitely requires a different hook. I'm going to use one of these little catfish bait holder hooks. They seem to be fine. Drop shots. My bait for drop shots. I also have my bait for drop shot, which is kind of disappointing. But oh, let me go get my bait for drop shot. Okay, bummer, I couldn't find the bait that I like to use for drop shot. I mean, I don't drop shot fish a lot. What I have here is a Zoom finesse worm and Okeechobee crawl color. And I mean, finesse worms work great for drop shot. What you're going to want to do, get your line coming off your pole, take it, and get the end, run it through the eye, tie a Palomar knot, leave yourself a long tag end. Oops, got my hook upside down. I will cut this. I'm going to cut this, guys. So I'll be back to you guys when I have the Palomar knot tied. Alright, so after you tie your Palomar knot, have something like this. Your hook's standing out. You got this down here. Now what you're going to want to do with this, you find the blasted thing, is take a drop shot weight. I just have a little one here. And get them bigger. So what you do, now some of them have clamps. This is one of the ones where you have to tie it. And what I do is I just do a couple overhand knots. Just because it's not like the fish is going to be pulling on this. You just want this to stay on. Okay. So you got that. So then what you're going to want to do is there's all kinds of different ways you can wacky drop shot. The way I know best is to nose hook it, and that's where you just take the nose of the bait and do one of those. So now, just this hook, when it's plopping around, nab it. Alright, so now when you twitch your line, this whole bait wiggles. And what's nice about finesse worms is they're really soft, so they wiggle a lot better than most hooks. So that's how you rig a Texas rig, a wacky rig, and a drop shot rig. See you guys.